I say and get in the car.
You're going nowhere, mate.
Tim, don't.
Why? What are you going to do? Call the police?
No, you mention it, yeah. And what evidence are you going to give them for your little fairy story? You haven't got any because you've made the whole thing up.
So how come we've heard May on the phone?
Sorry?
Gina rang back the number you rang off that payphone. A maid answered and put May on. What payphone?
Wow, that's some network coverage if you can reach beyond the grave.
All right, so explain to me why she never went to her mum's funeral. And don't tell me that you had it in Costa Rica, because even an idiot wouldn't buy that.
That's your evidence. The ramblings of Gina, a certified nut job.
You're going down, mate. That feeling you're getting around your neck, that's the noose getting tighter.
You know, I don't mind you making wild accusations of me. But when you take advantage of a fragile young girl, filling her head full of lies about her mum when she's still grieving, well, that's not sick. That's evil.
Yeah. You're the one that's evil. We're going to prove that.
Come on, sweetheart. Let's leave these fantasies to their delusions.
No, wait. Please, just admit what you've done to my mum. If you tell the police what really happened, then they'll go easier on you.
Just move now. You'll be the one getting arrested. And go to prison like your mum.
The only one going to jail is you, mate.
Olivia, please. I'm not lying to you. Your mum is still alive.
So everything went all right at the hospital?
We won't know, not until we get the results from the scan back, but fingers crossed.
So where's Sinead now?
She's just dropped in to see Beth. Thing is, she's a little bit down on herself at the minute, so I want to organise a surprise for her.
Nice one. If you want, you can take a few of these. The mega sour apple balls might help cheer her up.
Tempting as that is, can I ask a different favour of you instead?
Of course. Fire away.
I want to lay on something romantic for her for when she gets back.
Oh, I get it. You want me to give you a few pointers?
No, not quite. Look, do you think you'd be able to get this place ready for an intimate dinner for 2 people?
Nip down the chipper, you mean?
No, don't worry about the food. Just lay the table, maybe light a few scented candles.
You what?
Look, whatever happens, just make sure you're gone before she gets back, OK?
Scented candles, make sure I'm gone. Got it.
Could murder a shot of vodka.
What do you need vodka for?
Well, that's part 2 of the surprise. If I don't have a bit of Dutch courage, I think I might bottle it.
Hang on. What kind of surprise are we talking about?
Oh, hello. Working hard as usual.
Got dodgy guts, if you must know. I think it's a bit of trap wind.
Oh, charming. What are you drinking that for, then? Oh, yes. Silly me for asking.
Sorry.
Hello, what's that? Hey, you're kidding me. What's she doing back already?
Probably didn't have a cell big enough for her hairdo.
Let you out on bail, Claudia, have they? Well, don't get too comfortable, darling, because it won't be long before they've got you banged up again.
You don't honestly believe I would steal £80,000? From you, of all people?
Yes, in a heartbeat, darling.
Then you really don't know me at all.
Oh, my God, I wish I didn't.
You're not into something dodgy, are you?
What?
Like knockoff or drugs?
No, of course not.
Then what, Nick? What? And the truth, please, unless you want the Inland Revenue to deal with this.
Okay. Right, look, the money's mine. I didn't want Elsa to get half of it in the divorce proceedings, well, more like all of it.
So you squirreled it away in the company, hoping she wouldn't notice?
Yeah. I'm not proud of myself.
Good. And, excuse me, if you had all this, then why did you need to swipe the money her dad left her to buy this place?
Because I didn't want to risk my own.
Wow. You really have turned into a piece of work, haven't you?
Yeah, I should have told you earlier.
Elsa, more like.
Okay, before you go stomping around, she knows.
She knows?
Yes. I got an unexpected attack of conscience and wrote her a check. The money's coming out of the company bank account in 24 hours. Max, you got my word on that.
Oh, like that means anything. No wonder she wants to take to the cleaners. I'm telling you, Nick, you ever try anything like this again?
I won't.
Well, good. I know what, if the police come knocking, you're on your own.
Here you go. This'll put a smile back on your face. Hey, you're not gonna let Moira get to you, are you?
No, it's not just that. I mean, if they all think I did it, what chance have we got in court? I couldn't have more motive if I tried. Of course, I'd run Liz over.
It was an accident.
Yeah, a drunken one, which is even worse. What if they find that out?
They won't. And if there's no proof, then it's still just her word against ours. We'll get through this. We just have to stay strong.
No, Johnny, you don't know that. And if we go to prison, who looks after this place? We could lose everything.
Listen, that's not going to happen.
Well, how do you know?
Because I'll figure something out. All you need to worry about is holding it together. You were never in that car, okay? I hit Liz because of my MS, right?
Right.
Oh! 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 No!
Right. Whoever you are, you've got about a second to get out before I call the police.
No, please, don't do that.
Kirk, what are you doing here?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Wait, did you do all this?
Maybe.
For me?
No, not like that. Daniel asked me to make it dead romantic.
Aww. Kirk, that's so lovely of you. Why? Wait a minute, why didn't he do it?
He had to go out. But please, you can't tell him I was here. He said he had to be gone by the time he got back.
Why?
I don't know, really. Maybe he's embarrassed in case to see us shaved dead.
He's what?
I wasn't supposed to say that.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, said so, didn't I?
Yeah, I know, but the whole lot. And it's not too late to change your mind.
Look, just do it.
Well, I only asked because my gran's in the back. So I can see if she'll do you a Brazilian, if you want to go the whole hog.
You think you're funny?
Obviously not. Right, strap yourself in then, because things are going to get pretty hairy round here. Tough crowd. You ready?
Ready.
Hiya. Wasn't expecting you, was I?
No, I was just hoping for a quick word.
Well, if it's about you being carted off to the police station, I already know.
You heard about that? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you have. The amount of gossiping goes on round here.
Well, I hope you told them it was a load of old rubbish.
Actually, we said no comment. Didn't stop them charging us, though.
They charged you? On what grounds?
Obviously, they thought Liz was telling the truth. Which, in fairness, she was.
What? Are you winding me up?
What was I supposed to do?
Well, tell your family for a start.
Jenny was off her face. If they knew she'd done it, they'd have sent her straight to prison.
So instead, both of you are going, are you? I mean, was there any witnesses?
No, it's Lizzie's word against ours.
I don't believe this.
Look, I'm sure everything will be fine. But, just in case it isn't, how are you at pulling pints?
What, Johnny?
Look, if the worst does happen, then I need someone behind the bar I can trust. Keep things going.
Like you even need ask.
Thanks, love.
I want you to promise me one thing in return, all right?
You don't want anyone running over, do you?
I could think of one person, but no, thank you. I want you to promise to start looking after yourself.
You're right. I will.
I mean it, Johnny. Nothing's gonna happen, all right? But if it does, we'll deal with it.
I thought you were busy with Daniel.
Turns out it was quicker than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, please. Oh, Daniel. It's his dad I'm furious with. Do you know he had the nerve to tear a strip off me in here? She's got him right under her thumb, Claudia. She's probably over there now booking a luxury cruise for the both of them with my money.
Well, she's not going to go splashing the cash now, is she?
Well, she'd done it before, David.
No, I mean, if she starts shifting big chunks of money, it's going to be a bit of a giveaway, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
What can I get you?
Oh, the usual for me, please, Jenny.
Oh, I've timed that well, haven't I?
Usual for Leanne.
So, how did you get on with signing the divorce papers then?
I took a bit of wrangling, but she's agreed to sign.
Oh, no wonder you're buying the drinks then. Lock up your daughters. Looks like Nicky's back on the market.
Hey, he's not back on the market, thank you.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So, how did you go on giving her the money then? I mean, you were tearing your hair out before.
Well, it turns out it's due a lump sum from the restaurant.
What, she owed you?
That's typical of you, that, isn't it? Fleece her for a load of money, you invest it in the factory, dump her for someone else, and you end up coming up quids in.
Hey, Jenny, cancel that. Looks like we'll be having champagne instead.
Duncan accused his husband of messing with his daughter's head. I'll mess with his head.
Look, we messed up, OK? We now need to sit and think about what we're going to do next.
What do you mean, what we're going to do next? He's not going to hang around, is he? He's going to be on the first plane out of here.
Oh, see, I don't think he will be.
You're joking, aren't you? He knows that we're onto him.
Exactly. And you seen how Olivia reacted. She genuinely thinks that her mum's died.
So?
So, Tim, him doing a runner is as good as admitting that he's guilty.
But as if he cares what she thinks. He lied to her that her mum had died. The guy's a psychopath.
Yeah, and a very clever one at that, which is why we need to think this time before we wade in.
Well, it's a bit too late for that now, isn't it?
What, you giving up?
No, I'm not giving up. I'm just going to make sure that he can't leave the country.
How? You can't kidnap him.
Can I?
No, Tim, you can't. That's a stupid idea.
Just listen to me, right? I might not be able to beat him with this, but I can with the enemy boot.
So what are you going to do? Beat a confession out of him? Do you know what? You do that and you will get arrested, OK? What use to my mum are you behind bars? Look, I said I'd pick Jack up from after school club, OK? When I get back, we're going to sit and we're going to think of a plan. You're going to be here, right? Right?
Right.
You better have be.
Brenda, I need a cab now.
I never thought I'd be drinking champagne today.
See? It's not all doom and gloom. I mean, yeah, you may be penniless and a bit destitute, but...
Oh, make her feel better, why don't you?
Excuse me, I don't think your money's very welcome in here. Oh, what am I saying? As if you'd use your own money.
I'm not staying. I just bought you a little present. Oh. Those are my accounts for the last 2 years. I thought you might like to have a look at them.
What, so I could see how much you've been spending with the money you stole from me?
No, Ord. To show you where every single penny I've earned has come from. It's called success, darling. You might not be familiar with the concept, but I am. Oh, and I thought you might like to see these. They're letters from the women at Lewis's funeral offering to chip in with the cost.
Oh, and did they also offer to chip in with the cost of your extension as well?
Darling, have you seen a portfolio of the properties that I own?
No.
I was in St. Lucia 3 times last year. I own a part share in a racehorse. Why in God's name would I be interested in stealing money from the likes of you?
Well, I guess the police are trying to figure that out for themselves.
Actually, no. I showed them these, and they have eliminated me from their inquiries. And as for having an affair with Lewis, quite frankly, I was never that desperate. So before you spread any more malicious gossip about me, think on. Lawyers can be very expensive.
Well, why would I need a lawyer?
In case I sue you for defamation, darling.
Your own, then?
Hey, forget about that. I can't believe you actually went through with it.
What, laid a table?
No, that. I sent you like a million texts not to do it.
Yeah, after I'd already had it all chopped off. Suppose Kurt blabbed his big mouth, did he?
Oh, it wasn't his fault. I came home early and caught him red-handed. What were you thinking of?
Told you, we're going through this together. Monkey see, monkey do. You shave your head, I shave mine too.
Did you mean for that to rhyme?
No. But I'm a poet.
I just wish you would have asked me first. I loved your big floppy fringe. Plus, the doctor said that I probably won't even lose any more hair.
Really? Oh, that's great news.
I know. Only, it does kind of mean that you shaved all yours off for nothing.
Actually, that's not quite true.
What do you mean? You? Yes!
I just can't believe it. I was so sure Claudia was in on it.
Oh, don't listen to that snotty cow. She's full of hot air.
Yeah, most of it from a blow dry.
Yes, but what if she's serious about suing me?
No, trust me, she's just trying to put the frighteners on you.
Well, it's worked.
Oh, well, come on, Audrey. It's not like you're expecting to get all that money, is it? Easy come, easy go, I'd say.
Easy go.
Well, I don't know. I'm just trying to make her feel better, aren't I?
Look, Leanne's right. You gotta put it behind you. You never know, whoever took it, might pay it back.
Why would they do that?
I don't know, they just might.
Yeah, and if they don't, we can always get Nick to make it grow on trees.
Anyway, look, I've got to get off. See you all later. Okay.
Ciao.
I know you're in there. I'll wait all night if I have to.
No, mate, just calm down a bit, okay? Olivia had a bit of a wobble, but I've spoken to her and she doesn't believe a word they've told her. But listen, we can't use the payphone. If Tim does go to the police, they're bound to check it again and things could get awkward, which is why I'm going to go away for a few days. No, not too long. Just until things have died down a bit here. If something's come up, Olivia, just give us a second, sweetheart.
Must get confusing calling you wife by your daughter's name.
I don't know about you, but I'm finding all this a bit tiresome now.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's why I thought we should mix things up a little bit. This time, when I ask you questions, you're going to tell the truth. Or I'm going to start breaking bones.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You're going to get on the phone. You're going to call the police and you're going to tell them about how you set up Sally. They'll come here and then they'll arrest you.
Is that right?
Get in the house. Hey. What's all this?
Oh, ignore me. Just feeling sorry for myself.
I thought we'd agreed you'd put this behind you.
Yeah, well, easier said than done. You know, Nick, I had Archie's money in my account for, how long? Just a few weeks. And they were the most wonderful few weeks. I had the whole of the rest of my life mapped out before me. And I can assure you, it didn't involve sitting on a bench outside this place. No. Sunning myself in the Caribbean. Yeah. Just like Claudia.
Hey, look. I don't want you to worry about money, okay? I'll take care of everything, I promise.
Sweetheart, you are such a good man. You really are. Despite what everybody else says about you. You know, Nick, to be honest, it wasn't just about the money, really. It was Lewis who really hurt me here, you know? Telling me that he'd really changed, yeah? And telling me that he meant what he said when he really loved me. And, how can you trust people when you can't trust the ones you love?
You're not mad that I didn't actually go through with it?
I told you, I love your big floppy fringe. Makes you look all artistic and misunderstood.
It was a good job your text came through when it did. A second later, and I'd have had a great big tram line down the middle. What's that for?
Doing all this, making me laugh. It's exactly what I needed.
That's David ringing to finish off the job.
Hello? Speaking. Can you not just tell me now? Right. Okay, yeah. I'll see you then, thank you.
Who was it?
Hospital. Do you want me to go in and speak to him tomorrow?
What about?
Something's come up on the scan.
Oh, just stop! Stop! We're both too out of shape for this. Sorry?
Speak for yourself. Should you give up?
Well, what exactly are you trying to achieve? Huh? A confession? Because even if what you're saying was true, I'd only deny it if I went to the police. And I won't go to the police.
Only if you were still alive.
I'd be alive. Because if I was dead, I couldn't change my story, could I? And how are you going to get Sally out of prison then? Just face it, Tim. I'm untouchable.
You all right, mate? Can you hear me? No.
No, I didn't see that happening, did you? Now, you could be witness to the next global superstar tomorrow night on ITV. It's round 2 of the blind auditions of The Voice at 8, and we're only a few weeks into 2019 with another new series for you next. Stay with us for the Series 4 launch of Grantchester after the break.